Another of the great traditions of Qhapaq is this bridge, which is twined together with villagers of 4 communities every year. Not only is it an engineering phenomena, it's a phenomena of the spirit of reciprocity, what the Incas used to call Aini. The idea that people come together, they share, they barter, and it's a tradition that's alive. I'm honored to be standing beside one of the great purveyors and holders of a tradition along the Qhapaq, Victoriana Arisipana. He brings together once a year 4 communities to destroy and rebuild a bridge which takes old Incan technologies, coiling reeds and grasses together. And of course we have the illustrious Mr. Chasqui, the runner of the hills, Domingo. How did you get to this position, organizing the communities?
Quiere saber cómo usted es el organizador de estas comunidades, cómo llegó a ser el organizador.
De los 12 años, ya un poquito, unos cuantos metritos, yo trabajaba y le ayudaba a mi padre desde el frente. Entonces mi padre trabajaba desde acá, al frente. Entonces, así, y mi sueño también siempre. O sea, al frente, acá al frente pasó un vestido blanco. Me ha dado la mano, palabras diciendo, entonces blanco nomás acá al frente estaba pasando por el puente. Entonces eso yo creo es un apo.
Is he passing down the tradition? Does the young generation appreciate this tradition?
¿Cómo lo toman las nuevas generaciones?
O sea, tomamos pagando a la tierra, a la Pachamama, Apu Guaitamullo, Apu Jantuco, Apu Anupucara. Recién, primer día lo pagamos esa ofrenda y después para que se haga bien fuerte, para jalar también todo, pagamos siempre como una ofrenda al Apu Quechua. Y para que no pase nada, para que salga bonito, para que dura un año, exactamente.
Okay. Imagine a society in the modern world where people had a responsibility to each other. They had a reciprocity, once a year getting together, building something. So much of the Inca world is intact in these huge, magnificent stone structures. And yet it's a temporary fixture, but it's rebuilt every year with collaboration, with this idea of Aini, of reciprocity. And it brings to mind this old cooperate or perish mantra of the mountains. This has been a cooperative project for centuries, and one hopes it will continue this way. We are watching Valentina as she prepares cow dung. She's going to put in these potatoes which were grown in this earth into the flame, flavors it, and it's cow dung. It's caca a la vaca. But this is a tradition that goes back thousands of years, and there's something beautiful about being close to it. I've explored my share of ancient caravanning routes. The Silk Road, the Salt Route, the Wool Route, the Tea Horse Road, and now the Great Inca Road. And what they had in common that fascinates me most is a sense of their overall connectedness. I've come to believe that these ancient pathways, the old trade and travel routes, the pilgrimage and spiritual routes are what really built human civilizations, rather than the conquering of lands or people. They were places of communication, where cultures intersected and shared information and technology, values and ideas. And this is perhaps a new way of looking at human history, a new way of looking at the world.